In this video, I'm going to demonstrate how to create the 2D timed exercise using Rhino version 5.0. So we'll begin by erasing everything and then pressing delete. Then I'll type rectangle and we'll begin a rectangle at 0, 0 and go to 56 feet, 20 feet. Then another rectangle at 0, 0 and then at 20 feet, 20 feet. Then another rectangle at 0, 0 at 4 feet, 6 feet. Then we're going to move that rectangle into the place where it belongs, and we'll press enter to finish selecting objects. Just click an arbitrary point and then say at 4 feet, 2 feet. Then we'll draw a line from the midpoint to the midpoint. Then we'll draw another line from the end here to 4 feet to the right. Then line from here to 4 feet to the right. And then we will copy this line, enter from here at 0, minus 2 feet. And then we'll do it again, copy this line, enter from the endpoint to the endpoint, and then we'll press enter to complete the operation. We'll select this line and delete it, and we will select these two lines and then type M for move, and then use this as a base point and that as the destination point, and then press escape. Then we will issue the array command. We'll select these entities, we'll press enter, and then we'll accept 2 and accept 2 and accept 1. Make the spacing in the X direction 8 feet and in the Y direction 10 feet, and then press enter to accept the command result. Then we will copy all these objects from the endpoint here to the endpoint here. Then press enter to finish the operation. We'll draw a line from the top left here to at 10 feet, 10 feet. And we'll draw another line from the endpoint here to the endpoint here. And I should have waited to do the mirror operation. So or the copy operation. Let's copy here, enter from the end to the end. Then we're going to draw a line from the end to the end. Then we'll draw a rectangle from here at 6 feet, 8 feet. Then we're going to move that rectangle from the midpoint to the midpoint, and then we'll draw a circle. We'll first hover over this point to acquire it, and then hover over this point to acquire it, and then we'll look for the intersection, and then we'll type D for diameter and make the diameter 4 feet. Then we'll draw a line from what it calls the midpoint to the midpoint, and then to object snap to the other quadrant at the top and the bottom. You actually have to specify it, quadrant and quadrant. And then to finish it up, we'll draw a line from the midpoint to the midpoint. And that took 3 minutes and 55 seconds, which is under the initial 5-minute target duration. So as you can see, it's very similar to AutoCAD. If I get into AutoCAD mode, I'm able to whiz through the operation, except that I've noticed there's several things that are different, like the mirror command. Seems to be quite different than AutoCAD. It hasn't been working for me, and I have to figure out how the units work. It looks like the default units are millimeters, but you can override them on the fly by specifying feet and inches, possibly. Certainly feet, and that's something I really like. Have fun and try to do it under 5 minutes when you get started.